Hi, I'm Amy, and this is Fiona. Today I'm going to talk to you about how toxins could be getting into your pets without you even realizing. So I'm not sure if you know this, but skin has this awesome feature called dermal absorption. So basically what this means is that anything that touches our skin, whether we're splashed or we immerse ourselves in it, or we touch a contaminated surface, it's going to get into our bloodstream, into our organs, and it's going to affect every single thing that's going on inside of our bodies. A study was recently published in the American Journal of Public Health, and it showed that the absorption rate was 64%. So that means that 64% of whatever touches our skin is directly brought into our bodies. The CDC warns that exposure to hazardous agents cause a variety of diseases and disorders, including skin diseases and systemic toxicity. So I bet that there's a part of you that's thinking, what does this have to do with my dog or my cat? This has nothing to do with them because they're covered in fur. Studies show we have to worry, and let me tell you why. So there have been recent studies that show that hair follicles increase the absorption rate of our skin. That means that any area of the body that has hair follicles absorbs these toxins at a greater rate. Animals are covered in hair follicles. And it makes perfect sense why some animals appear to be way more affected by things than maybe their human counterparts would. This shouldn't come as any surprise, but cats have more hair follicles per square inch of skin than dogs do, and cats are usually more sensitive to things than dogs are. And those little animals that we consider delicate, like chinchillas, they have the most hair follicles of any land animal. Since all of these studies are true and our skin is capable of dermal absorption and hair follicles increase that rate of absorption, then it is imperative that we acknowledge the dangers of exposure to household chemicals and toxins in an animal's life. Let's think about all of the things that we use in our home. We use chemical cleaners on the floor. We may spray hairspray in the bathroom. We use fabric softeners on sheets and blankets and pet bedding. You may use an odor eliminating spray. Air fresheners, plug-ins, candles, they all each have a risk. And they're also probably being absorbed into your pet's body. Think about it. If you use a chemical cleaner to clean the floor of your home, and then your pet lays on that floor, guess what happens? It's being absorbed into the hair, it's being absorbed into the skin, and it's causing systemic toxicity in your pet. Even if we have a chemical on our hands, like a hair gel or a hand sanitizer, and we go and pet our dog, then we are transferring those chemicals to our pets. It's not always easy to find safe products to use in our home, but it's imperative that we put the effort in to do so. A few tips are to read ingredients. You can look up anything in the Think Dirty app or the Environmental Working Group's website, and you can see what exactly each ingredient is. Is it toxic? Is it hazardous? Those sites will tell you. Personally, I use the Young Living Thieves line for my home cleaning and my personal care products. It's 100% plant and mineral based, it's non-toxic, and it can be used on every surface of our home. It's also safe for my pets, and it smells delicious. So I hope that this video was informative and helpful and inspires all of you to kick those toxins out of your home.